What's up, guys? This is Emmanuel from Team DBZ Biscuit, and today we're coming at you with a Qliphort deck profile. So let's jump into the deck profile. Let's see what we're coming at you with. We run one Apocryphal Skybase. Skybase is the substitute for Towers. Towers is just the all-around, just hateful card, and this right here is your second best thing to it. Ever since they released the card Qliphort Life End, it has been, it's become like secondary Skybase that people are starting to run. It's almost a win condition. He's not as hard to get over as Skybase, but he's very good for whenever you want to lock your opponent out. We run one Qliphort Scout just because Scout helps search. He's the engine for your deck. He helps you search out everything in your deck. We run two Qliphort Monolith. Monolith's just a good drawer whenever you tribute your Qliphort monsters and helps you go into your beatdown mode. Run three Qliphort Stealth. Qliphort Stealth just to be able to get that when he's summoned. Can't activate no effects to him, and you hope to go mad combo after that, start generating plays off that. You hope to sometimes bounce back your Scout, go into some more Scout plays. But very good card. We run two Qliphort Shell. Shell is just a beatdown expert. The fact that when there's tribute summon to be able to do pierce damage, and there's a lot of times I like to use limited removal to do double the damage to end up OTKing the opponent. I like Shell a lot for that factor. Next we run three Carrier. Carrier helps for your field clearance, tribute him off, bounce a monster back, and helps you just start with clearing board clearance, and then you just pendulum summon out and just do crazy OTKs. Run three Helix. Helix just to be able to clear off that spell and trap card zones. Even sometimes pop your own pendulum zones to be able to clear up space so you can do some good plays. But that is it for the monsters. For the spell cards, I run one Laser Clip. I like to not run the risk of pendulum summoning a bunch of monsters out. I like to normal summon twice, and they can't activate to the effect of it to negate the summons. So to me, I like doing that, and it helps me generate more plays, because then that way I ain't got to worry about running into a warning or a strike or something like that. So I like Laser Clip a lot. I'll run the one Lonely Sacrifice. Sacrifice is a very good card. It is a very good card, but the way the deck is played now, you really only need it one, and then you don't need it at all hardly a lot of times. Usually a lot of times you're able to set up a lot of your plays and you don't even need it. We'll run three Summoner Art. You want to be able to see that Scout as fast as you can. The quicker you can get Scout in hand, the quicker you start generating your plays. So it's a very good card. You needed it three of. We'll run three Pot of Duality. Like I said, for me, I don't really like to pendulum summon or special summon a lot. I like to normal summon them and get a lot of plays off that. So this card does not hurt that much. Next, I like to run two Trade-In. I prefer Trade-In. I run the level 8 monsters. So to me, to pitch one of them off, draw two cards, is not that bad to me. A lot of people like to run the Card of Demise build. To me, Card of Demise is, you run a lot of traps, and a lot of times you still end up dumping your hand, or even your Qliphort monsters that you can't get onto the field. So to me, Trade-In, I'd rather lose one than lose a whole bunch of cards in the aspect of trying to lose them at the end phase. I'll run one Upstart, because Upstart's Upstart. Want that 39. Run two Forbidden Challenge to be able to negate your own effect. Go to a 28 and then boost it up by even more, by another 400. Sometimes that's very beneficial for you whenever you're going into the battle phase. And lastly, for the spell cards, I run one Limited Removal, because there's been many times I've played and I have an 1800 attack monster over there and they run into it and I say damage step and double its attack. Yes, it gets destroyed at the end phase, but who cares when you're gonna pendulum summon them back out. But that is it for our spell cards. For our trap cards, we run one Solemn Warning, just one of the best cards in the game right now, one of the best traps we've got. To be able to negate that summon, just get it on out of here. One Vanity's Emptiness, set up your plays, get your big monster on board, hit that on switch. Make sure they can't do nothing. We run one Skill Drain. Skill Drain in this deck does not hurt it. it's usually helping you because all your little 1800 monsters become just big, massive beaters. So Skill Drain's very all-around good card in this deck. We'll run 2 lose 1 turns. I run 2 because I do not like 3. 3 seemed a bit cloggy for me. Usually if I got 1, it usually stayed out there. A lot of opponents that they run into this card when it comes to heroes, it comes to the new Zodiacs that's coming up, they have a lot of problems with this card. So to me, running it as a 2-of has been very good, and usually it does not hurt this deck to go sideways. You go sideways 1 turn, you come back, you got your effects, they can't target you with their monster effects, it's lower than their level, and usually they got their big beef up. So it's a very good card for the deck. We'll run 1 Qliphort, very good card, very situational card. But for this deck, the fact that they got a skill drain that can be searched, I'm still going to use it. We'll run 1 Climate Change just in case situations happen. Your scout gets destroyed, you can have a way to get it back. Even if it gets destroyed, you still don't need this card. It's a very good card to get cards back in the hand and start generating more plays. But if your scout gets destroyed, as long as it's not banished, you can still use your carrier, bounce it back to hand, or you can use your stealth. So it's still a very good card for generating plays. I run Clipper Launch, 1 Clipper Launch. Clipper Launch is a very amazing card. The fact that none of your Qliphort monsters can be destroyed by card effects. They're unaffected by other spell and trap card effects. That is amazing. You know, if they say, Raigeki, you flip this, you pretty much setting good. They wanted to clear your board. This right here is going to help you out a lot. And lastly, I run 3 Qliphort's Life End. This card is the best way to get your Sky Base out. It also is going to help you protect your Pendulum Zones against MSTs, Twin Twisters, things of that nature. And also too, it becomes a monster whenever it's flipped up, and it's not considered a trap, which is very unique, and I like that a lot. This card, it helps the deck out. It is a card that the deck really needed to protect the Pendulum Zones. The deck is a slow deck and it's a grindy deck, and this helped it so that it could keep up with pace. But that is it for the deck profile, guys. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Let us know what you think of the deck. This is Emmanuel from Team DBZ Biscuit. We're out.